Hello students, in this video we will start with another chapter of macroeconomics, that is national income and related aggregates. It is one of the most important chapters as it forms the base of the national income. When we will solve the practicals of national income, then this all will help us. So let's see first that what we mean by national income. Sum total of factor incomes earned by a normal resident of a country during the period of an accounting year. Okay, so what it means is that all the factor incomes which are earned by any of the normal resident of the country during a period of accounting year, that is known as national income. Here we see two terms, that is factor incomes and normal resident. So what does it basically mean, that we will see one by one. Here we come to the term of or concept of incomes and payments. So there are two types, factor income or factor payments and transfer income or transfer payments. First we will see about the factor income or payments. Incomes related to factor services or factors of production. So in factor income we include all the incomes which are related to services, factor services or factors of production. It means that whenever we render any service, whenever we provide any service to anyone and in return we receive any payment, so that payment will come in factor income. If we have given our land in rent, so that rent which we will receive, that will be in factor income. It means that this is a type of earned income that we earn by providing any service or work. Okay, so all those earned income are included in factor income. Some things that we will see which are included in this: compensation of employees if they are working for any organization, so in whichever form they receive the payment, that will come in compensation of employees. Rent, if organization has taken someone's land, so it will pay rent to them and rent will be included in factor income. Interest, if the capital is invested in any of the business, so for that capital the investor will receive the interest. Profit, so all the business enterprise work for profit only, so whatever profit is there, that will be included in factor income. And always remember that these all things, whichever factor income is there, this is only included in the national income. Okay, we do not include transfer income in calculation of national income. What are transfer income or payments? These are donations, gifts, or anything, anytime we receive money through lotteries. Okay, so all those type of incomes that we receive without providing any service or without doing any work, we are not earning this, we are just receiving this. Okay, so this type of income is known as transfer income and these are not included in the calculation of national income. So this was about the factor income or factor payments which we have seen. Now we will see about a normal resident, that who is known as the normal resident of a country. So for being a normal resident, two conditions need to be fulfilled. First one is the one residing in the country more than 1 year. It means that a normal person who is residing in a country for more than period of 1 year, he will be termed as normal resident. But along with that, one more condition should be fulfilled. That is, center of economic interest must lie in that country. Now center of economic interest here means that whatever economic activity we are doing, the activity of earning, saving, investing, producing, consuming, whatever economic activity, our center of interest should be for our country. If we are working for our country, we are investing in our country. So if we are doing so and we are living in the country for more than 1 year, then we will be known as normal resident of the country. If these conditions are not fulfilled, then we will not be termed as normal resident. Instead, we will be called non-resident. Now we will see the difference between normal resident and non-resident and which points are included and excluded, that also will be clear. First point in normal resident is that Indians work, it is in the perspective of India we are taking. Indians working in foreign embassies in India. It means that all those Indians, even though the company, it is a foreign embassy, okay, but it is located in India. So all those Indians who are working in that foreign embassy, okay, they will be termed as normal resident because they are working, they are Indians, so their center of economic interest will lie for India only, and they are also residing in the country ordinarily. So this they will be termed as normal resident. Second is Indian ambassador in rest of the world. We know that different ambassadors work in different countries. So if there is any Indian ambassador but he is working outside of India, suppose he is working in Australia, okay, so he is not residing here, but we see that his economic interest, center of economic interest is the main point. If that is for India, so Indian ambassador will be known as the normal resident of the country. Indians working in international institutions. There are many international institutions like IMF or World Health Organization. So if that is located in any of the country, and there if any Indian is working and his economic interest lies in our country, so he will be known as a normal resident. Foreign citizens living in India for more than 1 year. If any foreign citizen is there and he is now living in India for more than 1 year and his economic interest is also for our country, India, then he will be also termed as normal resident. We exclude here if someone is here for studies or for any medical treatments, then he will not be termed as normal resident, and others, if normally someone is living, then he or she will be termed as normal resident. Now who are not normal resident? Who are the non-residents? Foreigners in Indian embassy in other countries. Okay, so our embassy is also present in other countries. So if in our embassy any foreigner is working, but that embassy is not in our country, it is in some other country. So even though embassy is ours, but the foreigner working in that embassy will not be termed as normal resident. He will be termed as non-resident because first thing, he is working in other country, he is not residing in our country. Second, his economic interest will be for his country, not ours. So even though embassy is ours, he will not be termed as normal resident. Ambassador in India from rest of the world. In our country also, different embassies are located of other countries. So if there is any ambassador of other country who is working in our country, okay, so he will not be termed as non-resident. Why? Because he will be working for his country, even though he has to live in our country, but he is working for his country. His economic interest lies in his own country, so he will be termed as non-resident. Foreigners in international institution located in India. Same like this, if any international institution is there like World Health Organization, so if its branch or its office is located in India and any foreigner is working there, so he will not be termed as normal resident. Why? Because his economic interest lies in his own country, so he will be non-resident. So it was the concept of normal resident and non-resident. These 2 points will be kept in mind, so you can easily identify whether the person is a normal resident or non-resident. Okay, thank you students.